Alright peeps, welcome back to Leviaville here. We should start seeing all the beavers run out of all of the houses and gone up and doing all the staircases up in the tatty pit here. It is glorious, isn't it? And can I see some water back there? I think that means we're spilling on, but yeah, just a little bit. You know what, if it stays like this, we'll be alright, because I do believe, yeah, we got a row of maximum priority bloody dynamites there. They'll sort the bloody flooding out and no bother. Now in this episode, I've got two things I want to get done. The first thing, this canal, which we already mildly touched on. Look, we even have a beaver going to build some dynamite doing there like an absolute leg end. Why, aye, just a couple more and we'll have them done. And the other thing I want to get done, once I turn on free cam, is finish this big wind farm here. We've got the supports in. We just need to actually get the rest in. Look, we even have a battery in there, day and night. Nout at all. I've just been looking at this all confused for a sec. Be like, why is this paused if there's nothing else to be done? It's because there's supposed to be a bloody platform on there. Get that 2-log platform on. And a couple of straight power shafts. Oh, look at this. We got some beaver builders. Let's see if we can get a tidy little angle on them. Coming to build this platform here. Look at them. One of them just drops off the metal blocks. The other one just works away. Oh, not quite. How far were we? Just need to get some planks in and we'll be laughing. We got 13 planks as well. We're finally somewhat plus on the plank production. And we're flying along on the gear production and all. So we know what the crack is with the battery platform. This just needs to all have this side platform built in. And then we should be able to get to building this big power stack and all, which will be handy dandy. Now since we've completed all of the lower levels, let's start getting the decorations in. If you remember from when I initially built this, these are all going to be hedges in here. Even this little bonus one high level at the top. You get to be a hedge and all. Oh, I nearly forgot doing the bottom and all. Let's hedge that up. There we go. Beavers will be happy with that. Now, have we got any dynamite in doing here yet? Have I prioritised it? Yes, but not the correct prioritisation. That needs to be maximum priority if I want any hope of that getting in. What's going on doing here? I'm still planting crops. Dave, do you plant any more cattails there, beavers? That's dynamiting room. Alright, how did the beavers get on over here with this dynamite? Not too shabby. We're also chilling out on the flooding as well, so it's not too much of an issue. I think because we have this waterfall here that fills up this lovely river. Well, it does actually fill it up as well. Look, we're going all the way down to there, and we've got a little corner of floodgates sticking out. Oh, now all of the beavers are clocking off. Let's see if we can catch a beaver just contemplating over here. Oh, look, there's a beaver contemplating. I was just in the clip zone, so you couldn't see. There you can have a peek through the rock at the beaver, contemplating why everyone's so hungry. Do we have any nightlife on doing here? Why, hi, that vampire's absolutely hustling and bustling. What about the rooftop terraces? Well, we've got one beaver hanging out a rooftop terrace. Maybe a couple of beavers contemplating. Why, aye. Everyone's got to quickly rush off to bed before the big morning rush. When all the beavers fly out the stairs. Oh, even a bad tide can't ruin all the beavers flying out the houses up and doing the stairs there. You know what I've just noticed there? We're basically full on papier storage. That means we can unpause this printing press and getting some books in for these beavers. Speaking of, I might have to start storing the books as well. What's this that's not built yet? Grilled tatties? Nah, you're gonna be book storage, mate. Store all them books. Now we have 4 bits of dynamite getting placed in there, and then we'll be blowing that up. Now to D in range. Oh, lovely. I was actually just coming to check on the scrappy airs. Let me delete ye. And then are you going to tell me you got now to D in range? You probably will when you come back after your bit bait. So I'll get you deleted so you can do something else once you've chomped your bait. Now we're coming along over here. We're making a decent little dent in that. This scrap here came all the way up to the path, essentially. And they're absolutely flying up there. You're all going to need a stair, I will say that. So let's build that. I almost held down control and finished that straight away there. That would have been cheaty. No cheaty, MiGly. Now let's pop some more stairs in down here. We'll do one there. One there. I'll pop it there. And that way we can finish cutting these trees here once they're in. Speaking of things that need to get in, that needs to be maximum priority if I want it built anytime soon. As does the book storage. And look at the absolute chain of beavers here. Absolute chain of beavers coming with their scrap metal. Taking it, popping it in the storage. Other beavers taking the scrap metal out the storage to put it into the smelters to be turned into metal blocks, which are getting stored in the other bloody underground pile, which are then getting taken up by even other beavers to get popped into big building projects. It's a hustling bustling place, this is. And Upaheight, like. I'm seeing some things here which make me think that the small warehouses, yep, well they, small warehouses can get absolutely demolished. We've had enough of yees. Pick up the rubble. And where's the other lot? Oh, it's not underneath something, is it? No! What's going to have to get deleted? A lumber mill. Well, get deleted. I had the wrong... No, oh, is that the right one? And I just... Oh, that was a panic moment, that, like. Anyway, let's get these deleted. Picked up with a maximum priority. Replaced with platforms. And after a quick F to flip and R to rotate, we get all of that built with an absolute quickness, Beavers. Along with everything else that I want you to get built. Now, speaking of... This all needs to be maximum priority. The whole ruddy thing does. Because we've got heaps of logs that we could be chucking in there. And you know what? Let me catch you in the daytime. And I'm going to do something about our plank situation. Oh, welcome to the daytime. So to do something about our plank situation, I'm going to delete these two mofos right here. Tell the beavers to pick that rubble up with a quickness. And replace them with bloody plankers. Oh, to place this one, I'm going to have to go in. I'm gunning in. I'm not allowing you to float about. I might have to change the angle a bit now. Right, this should do, this should do. Can I plop it in there? Why? Oh, I'm still floating, that's why. I need to get properly in here. Ooh, actually, are these the platforms that are... Yes, they are. These are the platforms that I didn't mean to build, right? So let me get in here. These side platforms do not need to be side platforms. These three here can go ahead and be regular old platforms. Significantly cheaper. These ones do have to be side platforms because they've got the bad water dome underneath them there, as you can see. Ooh, and that's a side platform as well. I will gladly take that back. Hey, I didn't think I'd actually get around to fixing that mistake because I would have to delete loads of stuff, but here we are. And this means I should be able to place this down without it floating. Oh no, it's still going to float because there's still platforms there. Right, this should work, this level here. Hang on, why are you not letting me place? No, for realsies though, why no? Oh, I think because there's a windmill there, it won't actually place. Yep, that's it. It's too high. We're going to have to delete this chocka instead and replace that with a lumber mill. Right, beavers, got a lot more maximum priority jobs for you to do. Crack along with that. And I'm just looking here. We only have 8 beds and we still have 117 free occupied, unoccupied jobs. Vacancies, that's the one. So I think we need to higher the priority of all of this nonsense up here. I mean, building projects up here so we can get to, well, building more houses. While the dynamite's in here. Let's get to blowing this up. Big kaboom. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Now, did you get the third? You did get the third double floodgate in. Well done, beavers. And let's watch this water flow through here throughout the night, shall we? Not going to lie to you, I did think the sun was setting. I was mistaken, I will admit that. Well, the water stopped flowing just as the sun was setting. But I did see that we had the book storage in while that was happening. Any of you keen-eyed beavers see that? Now, while we're over here, like I said earlier, I do want to get this entire canal in, so let's maximum prioritise all of this. And as well, I love the prioritise these levees here. Since they're just wood, nothing else. Should be easy enough to crack along with for the beavers. Ooh, I noticed this overnight. Means we can start unpausing this power shaft. You know what, I'll unpause this windmill as well, because we're going to get the power shaft in before we get all of those ingredients in. But because this is the end of the line here, if we start making our way across, we can build all of this stuff. Speaking of, I can unpause these two as well. And that'll be a tidy little connection into our battery here. So this battery will actually be connected into something. Not into any of our industrial buildings, but it'll be connected into something. Now what else? How are we getting with rebuilding all of this? Too far? Yeah, you need to do that one first, don't you? Hang on, why is that only medium plat? That was never going to get built. Maximum prioritise that. Couple of logs in there. And you're basically done with that. Let's speed 3 up until this is built. You know what this tells me? That we need more builders. That's what this tells me. I'm going to have to go up to speed 4 for this to get built. It's still not built. I'm not wasting a day stand looking at this. Right, builders? You're going to get unpaused. So many of them are already unpaused. Ah, it's a priority thing, isn't it? Well, I'm up in the priority. We need the builders. It's as simple as that. Oh, you know what I can do since we're full on water storage as well? I can pause a lot of these water pumpers. There we go. We should be flying along now. That gives me the confidence to maximum priority this as well. Ooh, you know what we do need to do? I need to pop a little floodgate on here. I may need to destroy this and make that a levee. Let's do that real quick. Yeah, what? I'm thinking, why don't I just pop a levee on the top there as well? Does that mean, see if we get a path there, I can pop something on there, like a contemplation spot or something like that? Ooh, actually, I'm going to do that. Yep, definitely. Side platform, one there. Wellbeing, contemplation spot. Hell yeah! Get plopped. And then as I was saying, doing here, I'm going to want to hop a little floodgate on here. Just a wee one like that. Not special. But I would like that and this levee to get maximum prioritised. And yes, we are unfortunately going to lose one plantation spot. But it is what it is. We need to now have the stairs to get up to the ladder. Yeah, Beavers, high priority that build. Maximum priority these lots. And do that with a quickness, please, Beavers. You know what? Let me catch you in the morning. Oh, 0.2 days. I need to start doing this. Damn it. I got all carried away with the whole lift and the flood and the ladders thing. Yep, you're up to 3. You need to go up to 3. And then we're just going to have to see how we're going. But anywho, as I was saying, let me catch you in the morning. And we'll go ahead and... Oh! Ah, forget that! Dancing beavers! Look at the beavers dancing! Absolute legends, man. Right, let's just speed 30 in the morning. Oh, mild flooding. It's all good though. Essentially, all I want to do is just say, let's plant some more bloody chestnut trees. How bad's a bad 25 day? I think that might be the longest bad tide we've had. But a bad tide is nothing but a drought for us brave beavers in the Valley of the Crimson Worm. Although we maybe have to change the name of that. There's no longer a Crimson Worm in this valley. Or if there is, they're locked away underneath, never to be seen again. Thanks to our beavers' efforts with these bad water domes here, the Crimson Worm will never darken our doorstep again. It was a pretty fair amount of flooding there for 0.2 days. I was not expecting that. I'm certainly not complaining either. But anyway, the reason I wanted to get that floodgate in so quickly is we've got a fluid dump here that's just pushing water out all the time. And it's just going to start going down the river unless this is built. Anyway, we got any more of these plankers in? I should know if they're in because they're not prioritised by... Oh, that... Hurry up and get these in, please. Ooh, we got this in. That means we can unpause this little power shaft. Wait for that to get built and do the next lot. Oh, you need to be maximum priority if you ever want to get built now. I mean, I'm thinking about expanding the industry a little bit around here. Using these side platforms. Let's see what I can do, yeah? Alright, here we is. This is my big masterpiece idea here. I'm just thinking we don't actually need that there at all. Let's just delete that for now, save on the resources. Now the last thing I want to do is get the connection from here into this papier factory. Or this lumber mill, whichever's easier, you know. So I know we can put a one platform there. We can fill that gap with a side platform. And if we use a straight to vertical power shaft here, and then we do a vertical to straight power shaft on the corner there, then we can come down with a high power shaft and a tidy little T like that. And that connects into both the buildings. Let's go ahead and maximum prioritise that little build there. And I feel like if nothing else, we may as well maximum prioritise those 2 lumber mills as well, you know what I mean? And then whatever do we put on here? Let's see, what decorations do we have? Oh, a nice lantern would look canny. Light the place up a bit, you know? Let's unpause that power shaft as well, unpause that windmill of the large variety. And I'm thinking about building these here because we've already built this windmill. I might pause this platform, so the beavers will build this one. And then they'll be able to dangle the little arms over the edge and build all of this here. Because I believe the beavers can build... Is it 2 or 3 above them? If it's 3, then we got like... So they can build this one. They can definitely build this above them. That's 1 and that's 2. Nah, I'm pretty sure the beavers can build that, you know. I'm going to unpause that. Be confident with it. How are we dealing with this corner over here? We'll be getting round... Maximum prioritise that. Otherwise, as we know, it's not going to get built. I've been leaving these hedges as just regular old priority like, but they seem to be cracking along alright. The only issue is... We need to get these shrubs in first. Maximum prioritise that. And as long as I pause all of these shrubs here, we should be alright when it comes to building all of this here. Now we started getting some more dynamite in over here. That is lovely jubbly. So by the time this bad tide ends, I want to have this canal properly done. Ready to fully irrigate this section of Upaheight here. We know I had a comment in a previous episode that was saying you might be able to put platforms on top of these metal platform structures here. Oh, you can! That is very handy, that. Because I want to pop a little floodgate on here. And I wasn't sure if I could because I might need to put platforms here. But I don't need to worry about that anymore. I can use this metal floodgate and I think it's 4 high. Nope, 3 high. No. So it would have to be 2 high and then I can pop a platform on the top. Well, that's the way it has to be. That's the way it has to be. I want the platform on the top. So there we're gone. And you never guess what? Get that built with a quickness, beavers. I don't have to finally do over here now. I can delete this path here. And finally get around to replacing some of these things. Some of these large warehouses. So let's say your gear storage. What else are we making up here? We do want a bit of pine resin storage up here as well. We'll want paper storage. We'll want heaps and heaps of storage. Actually, let's start building some of that storage because we do have some of the space for it. And there we have it. The canal / storage area. It's going to be an absolute beaut once it's done. And I purposely stopped it there because I believe, yeah, that's the line where we may have to... Because that's the line where we're doing some dynamite, and as the beaver just built there, Oh, and we got another beaver coming doing the path, a little late night builder, thanks to the 18-hour building shifts. Why, aye. Doesn't have enough time to actually get it in though, you know, but you'll put it down. You'll put it down. Ooh, you know what I remember that on last episode? Gonna have to wait, catch you in the future episode. Well, I've had a bit of sleep. I can now form sentences again. The thing that I forgot that I done in the last episode that I'm keen to get cracking with is unpausing these big bloody weird robot pot factories. Oh, you know what? I wonder if we could see a kit or something during the day, just dive in this hammock here. Maybe. We'll have to find out. Right, so what we're making, we're making bot heads, bot limbs, and bot chassis. Actually, no, that's what these are going to be. Bot heads, bot limbs. Then I may have to replace some of these with reinforced platforms, so let me get the rest of these platforms in for now. And then we'll see what we need to do. Alright, so all of the ones I just deleted there, they all need to be reinforced platforms. So let's get those replaced. Now, to be fair, once we blow this dynamite up over here, take a bit of hood off, watch the beavers work while the dynamite blows up. Is that block now one too low? Maybe. Or maybe this is one too high. No, it's definitely not one too high. That's going to have to become a levee at some point. Redo this staircase here just a tad. You know what, actually? Let me delete this here, and this here. And let me move the staircase over one. Replace that medical bed that was there. And then connect this all up with a nice little path here. And then we'll just move the staircase along and beavers can get up via that one there. And then that gives them nice tidy little access to the rest of this as well, which they haven't had access to for a very long time. Or ever. Oh damn! Would you look at the foundation texture there is actually different on the reinforced platforms to the normal platforms. It's definitely more like a compacted dirt there. It's like it's been proper solid doon. Right, let's pop the last couple of platforms on, yeah. While I was placing those two platforms, I realised these doesn't need to be reinforced platforms, so let's replace these again. Right, now let's place the rest of these in. Right, and now that we've done all of that, we can say we're storing bot chassis in here, along with our bot limbs and bot heads. And that, maximum priority. All of that. Well, beavers are making tidy progress getting the dynamite in. I'm happy to see that. I cannot wait for this canal to be in. It's going to be grand. Absolutely grand. You know what? I want to do a bit of a staircase redesign here. Delete that path. Replace it with a stair going up. And then continue the stairs going up. Actually, that might not be the best place for the stair. That'll make sense soon. You know what? Let's make it make sense now. If we get a singular platform there and then a singular platform there, you'll notice that we now have to delete this stair. By stair, I mean path, of course, and reconnect it in the back there. Because I want to have a tidy little bit of access for beavers to get on top of this dam. As these warehouses might indicate here. So we're going to have heaps of these staircases going up to the top of the dam. Now this, I only want to get built with a high priority. You know, now crazy, we'll get to it when we get to it. What I can do as well, I can delete, oh, hello warehouses. I can delete these platforms here, these are no longer necessary. Beavers, get to picking all of that up, please. And plopping the dynamite down as well. Of course. I was just building some large windmills overnight here, since we're now all the way over to here. And I realised that this is all in, so we can start unpausing this large windmill. Not that large power shaft though, we're not there yet. And look at this bloody hungry beaver here. Grafting away on the scaffolds. Where you're dropping your stuff off, mate. I just saw a couple of other builders. 4 builder beavers have just walked past them on the same. 5 builder beavers and 2 builder beavers running past them straight again. What can we see get built? A couple of tings. A couple of tings. Why not? How we're doing with the bot factory parts. We're getting there. We're not quite making anything yet, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, actually, how we're doing our here on Catalyst Island? I thought so. Let's pause these because we've got no storage for them. I did it again, didn't I? The reason I know I did it again because I was just about to come on and say, let's make this catalyst storage. And that's wrong. Let's make this biofuel storage. And as well, we may as well get a bit of more liquid storage on the side here. And that can be catalyst storage. Even though I don't think we're making any just yet. Biofuel, 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 biofuel. Perfect. What have we got this floodgate in over here? How we shade. Still waiting on planks. In that case, I'm just going to pause this fluid dump. I don't want to just pitch the water route into this river. Even though, to be fair, it's... You know what? Yeah, why not? Why not? We've got plenty of water. Maybe. Maybe we don't waste the water, because it is a 25 days bad tide. And even over that temperate season there, we still didn't even get this up to the dam level. There's a solid block and a half there we need to fill up before we're up. And I've had some ideas as well, you know, because part of this map's at different levels and stuff along this river. I've got some ideas to sort that out. It should be fun. How are we getting on over here? Why have we still not built this? Mental, innit? I mean, it's maximum priority. I can't see anything else that's requiring planks. You know? Why wouldn't it be built? In all seriousness, no, I will ting that down. I will bring these down as well. Is there anything else that needs planks that's maximum priority? No, that looks like it. That should be it. Although, do these take planks? I don't know if they do. Nah, just logs. So that should be fine. I suppose we are building this at the moment. We'll bring the priority down on that. I just brought the priority down on this here, which is still waiting on planks. So that should stop any of this stuff getting built that's still high priority. The highest priority. The large windmill, I'll bring that priority down so we don't get planks in there. Same with that, bring that large windmill priority down. And do you need planks for this? You do. Aqua farm house, get priority down. As well as the stairs gone down to this Baradoc plantation. What's this? Need power? Oh, it's on the deck. It is properly on the deck. Probably what happens when you start unpausing these things, isn't it? But we got one bot heat up and running though, if naught else. If naught else. Let's pause these again, save a bit of power for whenever the wind starts blowing again. You know what? Let's do a speed 4, hood off, until these buildings are in. Oh, you can even see the beavers dancing doing the bottom left. Keep your peepers peep doing there. But hopefully we get these platforms and things built rather sharpish. So we desperately need planks. Desperately. Well, the beavers got that last chocka in our neat, thankfully. Means I can take the priority of these bad lads. And then maximum priority of these bad lads. That one as well. And now while we're doing that top-down speed up, how do we get along over here? Oh, not too shabby. I can blow up this one, and I can blow up this one. 2 stranded beavers. I knew it. I knew you would get yourself stranded in the hedges if I didn't start pausing them and that. Reet, get out. Stop being something useful. I'd be gone. And the 2 hedges that were actually in there were actually already built as well. As soon as I stepped out, they got built. You know what? To be fair though, 2 stranded beavers for all of those hedges. That's not too bad, that. That's not too bad. Well, let's replace some more hedges and hopefully we get less than 2 stranded beavers. Alright, we'll add those new hedges in. How we doing our here? Any particular reason this hedge isn't in? Oh, it's paused, that's why. Oh, we got this whole ring in now, so I can actually unpause all of these hedges on this row. Let's do that. Alright, with all of that in, let's go ahead and check. Oh, look at that, I just copped it. Look at our beautiful bad water repulsion system, just pishing the bad water back out from whence it came. There it belongs. Anywhere but with our beavers. Ooh, we actually got some of this done. Let's detonate this bad lad. That means we can hire another house in here of the triple lodge variety. And then I'm thinking some rooftop terrace action over here now. So let's go on well-being. Rooftop terrace. Pop a 1 there. Yes, 1 there. Ooh, no, it's going to be tricky. Because I want to pop 1 there as well. Ooh, but I could flip it round and have it that way. Aye, sweet deal done. Let's go. I want a platform there. A double platform there. And then we can get a rooftop terrace there. And there. Oh, hang on. If I do stairs there, that's not going to work out, is it? Yeah, alright, we need to quickly dynamite this little 1 block here. And I genuinely don't know why these are here, so I'm actually going to demolish them. I genuinely don't know. Ooh, we need to demolish that block as well. Do the TNT with the quickness beavers. The rest you can just sort of get round if with a high priority. Now mental. Damn it, I had a feeling that I was coming up right on top of the ladder there. That's fine, let's have a little bit of fun with platforms there. There we go, like old-fashioned staircase instead of the ladders. Now what do we pop on here? Should it be a contemplation spot? Or a hammock? And we don't really have any contemplation spots over here. But can you really contemplate with the rowdy bar right beside you and that? Nah, I think it's a hammock situation up here. Hammock? Because then you can stumble out the bar and just pass out in the hammock and just have a wonderful nightscape. And I've just been thinking overnight about this canal here. And in particular these floodgates. I think they're the wrong floodgates. Let's extend the canal out a bit. And we'll see what height floodgates we actually need in here. Yep. We've got 2 high floodgates, and I do believe we need 7 high floodgates here. So let's delete these 3, get to picking up those resources, and then if you go into landscaping, metal floodgates, 7 high numbers, and that does look like they're very level, so let's get those built. Oh, and unlocked for 2.1k science. Well spent, I'll do that. I'll do every day, get those built. Please, beavers with the quickness. And as well, do I have the tunnel through levee mod? There we are, tunnels. Tunnel through levee. We delete this bit of path. And this bit of path. I mean, we need to delete this bit of path as well. We get the tunnel through levee. Ooh, what's the crack here? Do I need all 3 of these? And can one of them be off the edge? Or does it all have to be... Let's see, I just deleted that path. Will it let me place it? Yeah, I'll unlock it. But will he let me place it? No. Okay. What does it look like when you place it down? So we've got a path on that side that automatically comes out. I assume there's a path connects here. Right, so to do the tunnel, you need 3 links. Can you place them on levees? Yes. Okay, right. That's fine. That's fine. We can work with that. Let me delete this. Let me pause the game before I end up stranding a beaver. Now let's build levees there. And then we should be able to go into tunnels once again. And place... Oh, there's a path there. That's why there's a path there. Okay. And place a tunnel in. Yay! Oh, no. It's not an issue. It just means I have to do some, like, extra pathing around the side there if I want to do that way. If I'm committed to the tunnel, then it's the only way, to be fair. What I'll do, just to make it fun, I'll delete this bit of path here. And then what can we have underneath the water that'll be fun for the beavers to enjoy? Ooh, an underwater lantern. Yep, let's go. So the beavers can be guided on their path while they're underwater. Brilliant. Let's go. Finish this levee here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Oh, and there we have it. The big old canal with its big old 7 high floodgates. And yeah, we definitely want to maximum prioritize these little levee tunnels here and anything behind there just to make sure that, you know, it all gets built. Ooh, the lamp as well. Look at that. We're waiting on one bit of dynamite here and then I can actually finish this little bit of levee. I mean, we do have some up here that we need to... Ooh, we can explode these ones as the sun sets. Beautiful. And then we just have a handful more up here that need to get planted before we can blow them up. Ooh, welcome to a little morning time build here. I was just been faffing about overnight because I wanted to build some more explosives factories. Oh, I knew I wouldn't be able to get away with this cleanly. Placing these long platforms on these other platforms can be tricky to say at the very least. There's one in. Come on. There it is. That leaves us room for 2 more explosives factories up in here. Up in here. And I'm thinking since we have the explosives factory, we don't need the straight power shaft or the side platform. We just need to turn that into a T. Oh, I need to rebuild this lumber mill as well that I had to delete to place the other platforms in. Oh, and to build this, I'm gonna have to get in and involved with it. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. There it is. It's placed. Ooh, fresh shoot of water up here. That is a bit of a concern considering we have the big old pits down there that's just swallowing up all of the water. Ooh, actually, do we have the path in? Yes, we have the path in. That means we can finally delete this. Get deleted, be gone, deleted. And we can start blowing this up now as well. And there should be a bit along here that I can do the very same with. I will connect a path along the back there though. We may as well have a little path along the back. I don't personally have an issue with having a connected path around the back there. I just realised we're going to have to do a build before we fully disconnect this. Let me at least plant a couple of dynamites in there. We are going to have to maximum priority these hedges. And we're going to have to gun hedges from both sides. And as well, I think we're going to have to put a shrub up here. A shrub on the corner. Maximum prioritise that. Just to high prioritise that. This is Upaheight. Oh, we do have a path because of this ladder here. Oh, well, it's not as essential. And I will delete this path that I reconnected here and place a little dynamite on. Forgot about the ladder. Oh well. Get to delete those whenever you get run to it. AKA high priority. Ooh, we got the aquatic farmhouse in here. How's your spadder dog treating you, mate? You enjoying it? He says, why I am, MiGly. Why I am. I can see you even starting to get some of this built. Ooh, I'm going to have to be careful, actually. We need to make sure we get this double reinforced platform built. Which I think means we're going to have to get this. You know what? Just get the staircase in, beavers. Just build it. Why not? Maximum prioritise, build the whole thing. And I'm still seeing that we need more beavers around. We don't have enough spare beds for the jobs we've got. And that's before we switch on all the water pumpers and all. Therefore, the tatty pit is getting some more hooses. And there's some perfect little spots here for triple lodges. There's a one there. And then if we just real casually delete this teeth grindstone here, blow up that with the maximum priority, we'll be able to pop another one in. And then if we do the same here, we'll be able to do another one. I love the priority of this. Who's here to get built? A little bit of nighttime deletion of the paths here. Oh, did I pause the game? Oh, well, that worked out, didn't it? And the deletion of the blocks as well via the dynamite. I just built another staircase how I need. Another little one so the beavers can get up onto the big canal here. Ooh, literally just waiting on one bit of dynamite. How far away are you with that, beavers? I just need someone to come how I am build it. Well, can someone come how I am build it, please? Thank you very much. Let's detonate all of that. And that means we can finally delete these 3 paths here and finish the wall of the canal. And my plan with this canal is to have floodgates along it. So ideally I would have a floodgate along here. However, underneath here, as you can see, actually spreads like somewhat randomly through here and leaves little blocks and stuff. Actually, I don't like that. I don't want any water to get trapped there. Yeah, perfect. Let's make sure that's all maximum priority so it gets built, ideally before these platforms on top of them do. And hopefully we'll see those, blow them up. But anyway, for that level, I'm not going to worry too much. But you see this level here, I'm going to use the same philosophy I've got here by having it one less than the top. So if we get our metal floodgates out, and we'll just try a 7 high, that's 2 high, 4 high. I think 5 high is the actual height there, yep. So 4 high will go across the top here. And then we're only going down 1 block, which means the next lot, little 5 high across the top there. And that should be 1 below, by high. And then again, we'll go up to 6 high here, like now to matter. And then we're going up to 7 high for this bad lad. And that's 1 below. And then we'll just rinse and repeat as we go down and down and down. And what that'll do is it'll trap a nice level of water in each one of these little sections here. If you wish, you could think of them as locks. And if you had water flow kicking about all the time, you could probably use them as locks as well. Now I'm thinking about staircases up to the top of the reservoir here. I think I definitely want one in the middle here. Ah, that looks canny, because you've got access from the left here, now to matter, and then you've got 1, 2, 3 staircases up there. Alright, let's ensure all of this new builds that I popped in's got a decent little priority in it. And then as well, for the tops of these, I'm just going to go ahead and pop single platforms on now, so I don't forget. And I may as well get these as maximum priority so we can make sure we're holding the water as we fill this lovely canal. Especially since we're still waiting on these two. And to get to these two, we have to finish building this, which we're not quite getting to yet, apparently. And to me, that just says we need more builders. Like, I'm just going to unpause all of these builder jobs. There you go, the full building village. And now I need to make even more beds. This unconnected building caught my eye, and I'm like, why is this house not connected? It's like all there. And then I realised, this stair isn't in, because it's not maximum priority. Let's detonate this dynamite. I think I might have just saved that beaver's life there. He's just decided to go home. Curl up in a ball and just pretend like it didn't happen, eh? Well, I can't show you that beaver in that house, but I can show you these beavers kipping away here. Anyway, let's get a stair up there. And a path as well. Maximum prioritise that, and then the beavers can get up to there, and then we can get ready to build the other side of the staircase here. Oh, look at that! Our 4th or 5th.
Our 5th lumber mill.
Our 5th lumberjack flag here is actually now getting this full Oak Island cut down. I can't believe that little island there takes 5 lumberjack flags to keep cut down. 4? Not enough. 5? Enough. Ooh, detonate this dynamite! And then we should still be able to reach this one. No, we can't, but we will once I go ahead and do the next little bit of build, which is deleting this path here. Plopping these levees on here. And then beavers, are you still not built this yet? Oh, I haven't put up to maximum priority again. Yep. Back on to maximum priority so you can get to building that. And then to help fund those stairs, pick up those resources. And then we'll delete this stair, get it replaced with a levee, and then beavers will be able to access whatever they need to access. Providing I give them a platform to access it with, of course. Ooh, look at this. We've got a bit of night in. What about this one? Is this one getting a bit of night in anytime soon? I saw a beaver popping in. Maybe we'll have a beaver come throughout the night and build it. Look at that. Beaver coming in throughout the night and building it. Straight away as soon as it's finished, I'm going to click detonate. Boom. Then I'll catch you in the daytime with 2 whole new houses in. Okay, so I may have misjudged ever so slightly and they can only fit 1 extra house in here. But that's okay, because there's some mini lodges we can pop in. Let's see if we can have one there. We can have one flipping around on that side. There we go. We've got a couple of more houses in there. Now what do we do here? What would be a nice little spot here? I think a lantern would go canny. Wow, get that built, beavers. 2-stranded beavers by any chance? Yeah, 2-stranded beavers. Right. Let's unstrand you. While we strand another 2 beavers. Oh no, those 2 beavers got away. Right, used to. Run away, get away. Now I can replace these stairs. So get that built with the quickness, please, beavers. And then hopefully no one else gets stranded out here. This new staircase is almost in, actually. That's not too shabby. Let's delete this here, and this here, and this here, and this here. And then there's some extra resources for beavers to pick up. Our there. If I can click them without beavers running over them. There you go, extra resources. Whoa, no, I didn't just... Where did they go? I think all of those extra logs and planks went ahead and got deleted. Okay. Well, we got the lumber mill in. That's a canny plus there in it. If nothing else, we're starting to get this bit done. Does mean it'll probably be an age before we actually start to get building this. Oh, no, look. They're putting logs in, if nothing else. You know what? Let's while away a few days of this bad tide watching this staircase get built and as well watching some of these lumber mills get built on the side. Oh, and the bloody power wing farm as well. Can't forget that. Remember to keep your peepers peeped for those dancing beavers. Tell you what, the beavers are making canny work at that, aren't they? They've got a handful of these bloody lumber mills in like now to matter. Oh, did I forget the power? Yes, that's right. I forgot the power. cheeky platform in there, and I'll pop a little 90-degree on if you don't mind, and if you wouldn't mind getting that built with an absolute priority when you get run to it. And for now, we'll just pause this lumber mill. Oh, you know what I can do, actually? Let me pause the game, because this is... Oh, no, this isn't in. Are you getting that built, though, Beaver? Go on, what a legend. Aye, thanks to Morale, yeah. I can actually go ahead, as I was saying, pause the game. I'll just delete this stair for now, so Beavers can chuck a Yui, come back doing the stairs without getting stranded when I go ahead and delete these stairs. Beavers, pick up these resources. Then I can replace all of that with a little two-long platform here, whenever I get the rotation right for it. There it is. As well, we should be able to get some dynamite in here. Tell the Beavers to explode that with a maximum priority. And there'll be a couple of more bits of spider duck growing. Ooh, detonate that. Up the priority of that so we can hurry up and detonate this, and then we can plant all of our lovely chestnut trees here. What's this? New path connected. Ooh, this is in. Detonate this. Boom. And then we can pop another stair in there, and that'll get connected eventually. Oh, I pressed 4 by accident. Big lag. There we go. We're back in action. Why are you saying there's no connection? I need to put a path in there. That's why. There we go. No, we're all laughing. You know, I'm thinking... We might have to pop a bit of a dynamite on here with the maximum priority. We might have to whip out some platforms and see about expanding the housing up here. Ooh, look, the dynamite's in. Let's delete this and then I'll show you what I've just built off cam. Boom, place the cam. And then what the? Who's this? Where are you, mate? How are you? You're stranded in a house. What? Oh, no, that's right. I deleted the staircase. Can you not go up? Oh, that's right, that doesn't lead you anywhere, does it? Oh, well, you enjoy being stranded in your house there, mate. Are you the only one that's stranded? Oh, there's a wee kid stranded at the rooftop terrace. Nay, good. Look at the poor little Bobby there, just sitting in the ground. At least you've got a nice view, you know? At least you've got a nice view to be stranded with. Well, you know what? We'll try and see if you Beavers. Let's get maximum priority jobby on the gun. Part of this new housing estate / new housing estate connection staircase. I think it'll be easier just to maximum prioritize those 4 and actually get those built. And then you'll be able to connect in, gun doing the ladders and everything. Because all of this stuff here is superfluous. It is no longer needed. Or just generally not needed at all. Don't know why you're maximum priority like. Yeah, Beavers, please hurry up and get those in. Otherwise, we're Bobby here. And old mate in the dwelling here, they're gonna end up corking it. Now let's design this big flat top terrace here. Obviously we're gonna have some rooftop terraces, that's just the way it'd be. We'll pop a couple up on there. I think we're definitely gonna have one on top of there. Because that's an easy little connection, you just pop a bloody platform on there and then path it up and away you can. Now you're connected into this bad lad. And I do have loftier plans and ideas for over here, but for now I think we're just gonna go have to settle for a little rooftop terrace action. You know what, let's sit here and wait for these Beavers to get rescued. I have a feeling it's not far off at all. And then once these 2 stranded Beavers, the wee Bobby and the adult, are rescued, I'll go ahead, go back to speed 1. Is that the little Bobby there? Aye, hungry and thirsty. Look at him piling doing the ladder. Let's see if I can catch him as I come out. Good old Algan, get yourself some bait, get yourself some drink, mate. And look at this beast that I've created here. It is the rooftop terrace contemplation station. That, when it's built, will be a beaut. An absolute beaut. Speaking of beauts, ooh, this is in. It does look a bit odd. Without the rest of the dam in, but this is at least in. Oh, we're starting to get some of these floodgates in as well. I was going to ask about dynamite here, but doesn't look like we got any of that in just yet. Oh, we do have these stairs in now though, so let's delete this stair, let the Beavers repath around, and then I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do yet with the rest of it. I think I have a platform in there. Yeah, a platform in there. But I don't want there to be a platform in there. Let's delete that platform that's in there. I want to pop some more levees in here so I can have a proper little path run. Just like that. That's how I've got the rest of it. Even if the path is blocked occasionally by some storage. I'd love to get this in, like. How is it too far? Oh, that's right, yeah, because this needs to get built. Keep forgetting. Right, Beavers, build all that, maximum priority, and then you should be able to get that bit of TNT in. Oh, actually, to get these other 2 bits of TNT in, I think you just need to be up here anyway, don't you? So yeah, maximum prioritize these, all of these, so you can walk over there and plant the TNT. I think you're in range. Are you scrapper? Oh no, it's the little lumberjack flag that I got placed. Obviously it's because they've got these wee tunnels in. You know what? If we hang about, we'll be able to see the Beaver got in the tunnel there and then come out the tunnel on the other side. Ah, lovely. Oh, and the lights in as well, so the beavers will know where to go when it's all underwater. Oh, but that is ideal that that's all in now, because the whole plan with that was to get all of that in, so I can finish off building this little levee at the back here for the canal. Oh, I'm placing levees. This is my placing levees song. It's a very short song. Now, let's get ourselves a little sunset bridge in here. How long do you reckon this gap is? I reckon it's at least 12, like. So if we get 6 there, 6 there. Oh, that is actually 13. Let's hurry up and get a bloody ting on. I'll use a reinforced platform since we're going to be putting a big, massive 6-long bridge off the end of it. And there's that bridge in. Now, of course, we're going to maximum prioritize all of this to get done. But the real reason is I need to get in and maximum prioritize all of this to get done. It is imperative that it gets done. Imperative, I tell you. That's right, speaking of things that are imperative to get done, let's place even more TNT over here. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. And I do believe that's all the pieces of candy on this map that need to be exploded. I tell you, I'm very happy with this progress here. I do feel like doing a little bit of a hood off action while we get this bridge built. You know what I mean? A little bit of speed fall, a little bit of watch the beavers absolutely demolish this bridge. And by demolish, I mean demolish the project of building the thing, aka smash it in. And there they are, the beavers have got the big bridge in. Well, at least half of it anyway. What's this? Don't know if I want to click that. What is that? Is it a dev mode thing? Oh, what's this? Oh, I'd accidentally clicked the thing where it was limiting my height. You can see it's all disappearing in the background there. Everything just goes by. Alright, fair enough. Look at that construction lacks materials. It's only going to go down 451. Actually, did I? I did not. I need to get some priority on these dynamites up here. You know what else I didn't do that I just remembered I didn't do? I didn't actually replace the dynamites that I blew up before when I was piece of candy in it. And they most certainly need to be replaced. Ooh, piece of candy. Oh, ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, the beavers have got to build in this, therefore they should be able to breach this. And we just need a beaver to get over here and actually touch it. Come on, beaver, come and touch it. There we go. Who's coming to touch it? Quackaloth touching it like nobody's business. Oh, I didn't click detonate, I clicked the ook. What about in here? Oh, we can we see in here yet? It looks like we can. Yeah, beavers, if you wouldn't mind, just, you know, real quickly, just hurry up getting these 2 in. While you're getting those in, I'm sure there's going to be, plenty more unpausing that needs to be done over here. Ooh, we're nearly there with that one. Well, I do believe we need to delete this ladder before we can put another large windmill in here. So not quite nearly there. We are making decent progress along here, though. We're going up on the ladders. Why is it saying it's too far to be reached? Oh, no. Can you not stand on the ladder and build it? Damn. Alright. Temporary side platforms? Nope, it'll have to be temporarily these platforms. 1, 2, and then that should allow beavers to get over there and build that like nobody's business. Oh, how coming along on the corner? I never raised the priority of this back up to maximum, so that was never going to get built, was it? This corner was never going to progress. We should have some more hedges in, though. Ah, a couple of more hedges in. Let me plop some more hedges in, for more hedges to be popped in by the beavers. Now, thanks to the commenter that let me know about using that toggle at the top that I was scared of. It comes in handy. Ooh, look at this. Bit of early morning detonation on the canal here. Detonate you, and I detonate you. And then I can be happy that we're not going to have little pockets of trapped water in there. Alright, so now we have all of this in. We don't have to delete anything else down there. Blow up, brother. Let's finally finish the pathing over here. So, 2 side platform there. And then considering a side platform is 12 planks and 12 logs. And I'm going to spend a lot less on just regular wood platforms, making them 4 high. I think I'll go ahead and do that. Now we can get a bit more water storage, or at least 1 more in there. And as well, we can finally get rid of this little lot of beds and catalyst storage. It's still not called catalyst, MiGly, it's called extract. Extract storage that we had there. And we can connect in loads and loads of water storage. And there, our little storage area in Upaheight really starting to come together now, isn't it? We just need to actually build Upaheight. It's still half already built here with loads of disconnected buildings all over the shop. We do have the hedge in, though, in 1 connected building that this beaver here has just jumped out of. Well, I'll tangent. How's the power situation? It's looking alright, like, the power situation. I'm happy with that. Kind of want to resume these. Oh, actually, are we connected in yet? Not quite, because this needs to get built all the way over here, doesn't it? Yeah. Let me unpause these 2. And for this to get connected all the way over to here, this ladder needs to be deleted. And for this ladder to be deleted, this whole area needs to be built along the bottom here, including all of these windmills, and the area across the top needs to get built as well. Oh no, it is connected, isn't it? Because of this here. So yeah, these windmills are actually connected thanks to this papier mill to this whole entire rest of the district here. Oh, well, that is brilliant. Because I do want to try and work out a little pathway here so I can disconnect these two. Or did I do that? I did that. That's what this is. So when we get this power shaft in, that's when I can delete these two things, replace them with paths, and have a nice little connection on the side there for all of these buildings. Now these are all, I make sure these are all prioritised by haulers and high priority jobs. We need all the logs we can get. We're still only up to 16 logs, man. Isn't he good? Isn't he good? Oh, look at that beaver just coming through the little tunnel there. Oh, beaver, is he going to go walk straight across the bridge? Of course you are, because you're going to go build this section of the bridge, aren't you? This section of the bridge nigh on in, just a couple of metal blocks. I was coming over here to be like, I need to figure out this level here. So it's 2 below where the levees currently are. So if we grab these floodgates, bring them down to 2, that looks about right. Oh no, 2 is the actual level, so I'll want it at 1.5. Oh, obviously I had 2 high floodgates here, didn't I? I should have remembered that. Is that way we don't end up flooding out the side? Because that will most likely end up the water coming out the side of the map here and just not being utilised in the slightest. I'd rather the water come out of this side of the canal and fill up the water, and fill up the river here. Well, I will say I am tempted to unsynchronize this middle one and just have it at 3. It's a bit cheeky. You know what? Let's do a last day project. In the morning, of course. Can't do a last day project during the daytime. Now, welcome to the morning. Are you ready for our last minute project? We're going to hurry up, get these in, blow them all up. Actually, you know what? Get that one in and blow that up and all, beavers. Now, what's a maximum priority dynamite like? Pretty much non-existent. A little bit doing there, but that's alright because we're not doing there yet. Or maybe. We will be soon once this bridge is in. But before that bridge is in, I do believe the only maximum priority dynamite we have is the ones up here. Now, I was so tempted to just delete this little stack here because we've only really put this in, but nah, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. We're just going to have the one here that doesn't allow any water to flow through. But we really need to get these blown up with the quickness. Speaking of, I saw a bit of dynamite I did. Our here that we can detonate, which means I can delete these 3. Say beavers, pick all of that up. And Mr. Forester, plant some chestnuts. Oh, speaking of, we can actually delete this path all the way back to here now. Although I might wait for the beavers to pick up the rubble first. Because our little forester can go ahead and plant some chestnuts there. Now I am wondering, I might want to pop something here. Let's have a look. Well-being, is there anything cool in here? Not particularly. Let's say decoration. We've already got a shrub behind the little hauling post there. We've got a lantern. We don't need another lantern. We have a scarecrow like. We didn't have many scarecrows knocking about. So there we're gone. Scarecrow at the bottom of the stairs. Oh, and the beavers are getting these dynamites in. Let's speed 3 until we get all of that done. Well, I'm at least going to detonate these 3 because that way I can go ahead and say, beavers, please start putting floodgates in here. Of course, with a quickness. And we'll detonate these 2 last ones and get some more detonate floodgates in. Let's see, what's this? 1010. Let's set that up. And there we have it. We have our big single floodgates. And what that'll do, that'll let a lot more water flow into this section and actually come down and fill up everything, because you remember the river wasn't even full last time. And we didn't even have floodgates in our canal here in the slightest. Whereas now we have floodgate. Plural. We just only have 1 floodgate that's actually doing anything back there. This one's just pretending, you know, don't worry about it. Actually, now I should need to speed that up because we can't actually get over here until we get these bad lads in. Let's maximum prioritise the staircases. 3 of them. And here we are, the start of a new cycle. You'll see this floodgate go down all by itself. And then you'll start seeing the water pishing out the side, all the way moistening the cattails so the aqua farmers there can plant some more cattails. And as well, that's going to start allowing our full canal to fill up here. You can see this automated bit here was already lower. Actually, speaking of, can I quickly replace that? Because I do have another one of these knocking about somewhere, don't I? Do I? Did I decide not to do that? Oh, there it is. We'll do that another episode, don't worry about that. But as the water makes its way down this bit canal here, and it still needs to raise up a few blocks before it gets around past this bit canal, which has got the middle block lowered there, to allow it to flow further into the canal. But we also have this little floodgate system here, which if we lower it down, which you can see in, and it allows the water to pish out. Like I say, we'll put that up to 1.5. Nice special treatment there. What I'm hoping is with this middle floodgate being a little bit lower, it allows water consistently to fill up this canal. But with me deleting those floodgates over to the left, over near the source, it allows this to also flow and fill up the river. Even though once the canal's full, it goes ahead and fills up the river anyway, so it's a bit of a 6 and 2 3s jobby. We may as well get it all in, you know? Just like we may as well blow up this detonate here. I'm gonna have to leave the episode here with a new tide. Make sure you tune back next week to see if our canal fills up. I mean, we have it in now, all the way down to those floodgates. I'm pretty keen to see this rock up and crack on, especially with all those beaver builders building the back there. Look at that, the canal's already filling. Isn't this lovely? Like, I'm ending the episode, like, I need to actually end it, otherwise people are just going to click off anyway, but this is awesome. You know what? Sunset. I'm going to end the episode when the night ends, when the night happens. So, I hope you enjoyed this episode, peeps, and I'll catch you next week. Peace!